Wow. This is an interesting concept. Me streaming again. Okie dokie. Let's grab that. Alright. So, it's been a year since I beat Athanatos, and we're gonna try it again. Try and get it in 2 runs, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully this goes well. I think I could do it pretty easily, get it in 2 runs. But we're gonna stream it for 2 days. Do 2 days of this, and then yeah, should be good stuff. Should end up in a good video, or a decent video. Alright. Let's go ahead and start relearning this level. I'm gonna use the, like, super old icons that I was originally trying to beat Athanatos with. Like, because I wanted to originally do it with red icons, because, like, red level, you know, stuff like that. And then the dual icon has the super dark, like, purple that I used to use. Hello, Kiv. Hi, Cheesy Tots. You haven't caught a stream in a while because there hasn't been a stream in a while. And let me tell you the reason behind that, because I would like to explain that a little bit. So, I was having a bit of a moment, and I kind of ended up going to a mental facility. It's fine, everything's good. I got exactly what I needed from going there, so that's the good thing out of that. And yeah. But that is why I didn't stream and whatnot. I've been back for a little while. Like, I've been back for like a week or something. But I've been working on some stuff. But this is the first thing that I've decided, hey, we're gonna stream this. I have attempts on this from, like, random, just playing Athanatos. Yeah. I have, like, meds now and stuff, so hopefully that should help, like, a solid chunk. But yeah, that's what happened. That's why I have disappeared. But I have no longer disappeared. I am here. Drag that over there. All right. Thanks for the hydrate. Welcome to Twitch. I'm still gonna call you Liv, or Kiv. Alright. But yeah, this is the first thing I decided I would do, because I really like this level, and it has been a year since I beat it. So yeah. I will be making a video out of this. I already recorded the intro and such, but yeah. I'm gonna stream today and tomorrow, and then I'll edit the video and get it out as quickly as possible. That's what's up. Jawbreaker is pretty good. I like Jawbreaker. I did it last year to improve at Wave. Did you like it? Yeah. It's pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good demon. $6K. Your hardest before was B. That was my hardest at one point. And then I decided it was a good idea to go to Cataclysm. Or I decided it was a good idea to go to Bloodbath. And then after like getting that in like 3 runs, I think it was, I then decided it was a good idea to go to Cataclysm because of event. Scoop an egg. I haven't beaten Scoop an egg. I haven't, like I think I've done a practice run of it at some point, but like I've never, I think that was like literally, I think that was before I beat B. I'm not gonna lie. That's what's up. I haven't beaten Hell, I'm not gonna lie. What's up, New Dark? I'm gonna add something to the title because here we go. There we go. How's it been going for you, New Dark? Oh. That's a list demon. Yeah? How's that going? Pretty well, I would say. Are you, like, going for it, or was that for funsies? That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm on... Bruh. Nice. Also, hi, Mon. I'm close to beating Acrosis, so... You should probably record your thoughts on it whenever you can. For the goob... The extremely gooby thing. Hi, Carter. I see. That's a pretty big jump. Good morning, Pedro. Yeah, 170 to 60s is still like that's a pretty big jump. Like that's so much bigger than 260 to 170 by like so much. Nice little fruit progress. That's what's up. If I'm not mistaken, that's a random like 120. I feel like I remember something about there being a 120 in that level. No, 120 is just a way to like the frame perfect thing is just a way to calculate the amount of time in a gap. Your frames don't really matter anymore, especially if you're using CVF. Because the game's tick rate is 240. Yeah. Yeah, even then, you're still technically on 240 hertz. Or your game runs at 240. But yeah, okay, so it is tough. I really like this level. This is one of my favorites that I've beaten. I'm very proud of this completion back in the day. For a couple of different reasons. Which I guess I should talk about since we're revisiting this. So back when I beat this, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you kind of just have to see it as, like it's not the greatest balanced thing. You just have to be aware of that. Know what's the hardest things, like the waves for the most part. The 70 wave is not as bad as you think. That's like a common misconception. Anyways, though. But like it's a pretty good level whenever, if you can like keep that stuff in mind. And I mean, you beat Delibate Oblivio, so that you'll probably like this. Alright, so we're deleting that message. No, Jackie. No. You're being obliterated. Anyways, yeah, but quit yanking my chain, Jackie. Anyways, so last year, whenever I started doing this was after I had made a bet with Cooper B Graham that this was like just a little bit after I had beaten Cataclysm, but I had made a bet with him that he believed, or I had made 2 bets. It was 2 bets actually, 2 bets. All right, he had believed that I could beat Artificial in 2 weeks, and then he had also believed that I could beat a main list that year. Neither of those happened. So I had started this in September after trying to do a main list the entire year, pretty much. But I'd come back. I had come to this after trying to do a main list the entire year. I could not commit to anything. I tried Super Hate Me World, Song Quit Infinity. And I love both of those levels. I tried Promethean. Basically, I had tried a bunch of levels that I like. I still like them, but I couldn't commit to them because they were just too hard. You're not gonna beat something like that after Cataclysm. That's not how that works, especially within a year, or I guess it was 8 months from that point in time. But I was so down because I had just dropped Bloodlust, and I just figured, what's a level? Athanatos. And so I just kind of started it. I just started playing it. I wasn't even really going into it with the intention of beating it, but I knew by like the second day of playing it that I was going to love this level, and so I just kept playing it. Now I played it over the course of 16 days, 2 of which I did not play. So I beat it as a hardest in 2 weeks, 14 days of playing, and it was a struggle. There was some things. You can watch the video. You can go back and watch that video. There was some things that I just struggled to do, and I couldn't keep consistency. I was just getting mind blocked all the time, but I kept playing it, and I just did it. And the fact that I kept through not having motivation is like one of the things that makes me so proud of that beating it back then, is because I had struggled with that for a couple months, and I've been struggling with it for the entire year this year too, even with stuff that I know I could beat. So it's just, it proves, last year it proved that I could actually do stuff if I can push through the motivation, which I'm trying to be able to do now. I'm gonna go back and do a lot of the stuff that I had dropped, that I had significant progress on, like with the exception of like one thing. I'm not streaming the thing that I'm currently doing because I'm too close to doing it, to like finishing it, and I don't want to make a thumbnail for it, like a stream thumbnail for it. So yeah, I'm really proud of this one. This one needs to be an example for me of what I can do if I push through not having motivation. So that's part of why we're revisiting it now, is so I can do the levels that I'm reminded of the fact that I can push through not having motivation. But yeah, that's like the story of why I'm so proud of this level. Anyways. Just had a mouse attempt, yep. Yeah. 100 extremes is a lot. Falling Mist is a really good song, but I love the level for what it is. So. I think I saw that you got your new keyboard. I also saw your top one layout. That was funny. I never planned on playing Pump Up Kicks. I will say that. I thought it was really funny. There's some parts of it that are really funny, like the fucking, like the string of, like, I think it was pad, like orb combinations. That was amusing. But I don't think it's top one. I'll say that. It's hard, not top one though. I'd have to look at it again. I could probably tell you where it would be based off of the look of it. Don't listen to Mon. Mon, did you see it though? Did you see it? It's pretty funny, isn't it? I could rebeat this. Like, it could happen. I'm not counting on it, but it would be cool if I did rebeat it. I'm only going for 2 runs, though. I'm going to do 2 days of this, so I'll be streaming tomorrow, too, which is the day I beat Athanatos. Straight fly frame perfects. Wilted rose emoji. I would be neither. I would be immortal. Wait. Does this now? Feed the demon. What the fuck does that mean? That could be true. I never really thought about it that way. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, that is funny. What the fuck did I just do? I just thought, by the way, I beat this on Seo, and then 2 days after I beat it, I switched to K70, and now I'm on a Wooting, so we're a year later on 2 input devices later. I low-key would have tried to use my Seo for this, but the thing is my fucking Seo broke. So the fuck? What demons? The only demons I can think of that are within the vicinity of you, Mon, is your dad. Because your dad is evil. I hate tomatoes too. I don't know what you mean. It just tastes weird. I don't know what you mean by I don't think I've ever experienced a tomato tasting thick. Low-key good, Pedro. Keep it that way. Mon, what the fuck is the demon? Oh, I didn't think about that one. This line of sentencing makes sense, but like, no it doesn't. I need to get this to 100. So we're gonna play from this for a little while. I don't even think that was a Yada stream. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. I don't think that was a Yada stream. Okay. Fuck. That's not surprising, considering when that level is from. You remade Acheron using direct electrodynamics. What do you mean? It'd be really funny if I got another Zeronium raid for playing Athanatos. Because that's what happened last year. Because I got a Zeronium raid simply for playing Athanatos. It's not finished though. It's unfortunate. Not that makes sense. Makes sense. Good job. River Akron, river, now river. Makes sense. Good job. W name. Hi, antenna. Antenna, is this also your hardest? And is that a sentence you're saying, or are you mocking me? Because that's what I think. Bro. Yeah, no, because this has been my hardest for way too long. It's been a year. You beat it a month after me. Tomorrow is the day it's been a year. I'm streaming it today and tomorrow. I'm trying to get it in 2 runs, that's what I'm doing. And then I'll make a video. So that can happen. Nile's a good name though. If it's the, I mean, it makes sense. Akron is a river. Nile's a river. I mean, yeah, you could have, but Nile has aura, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll take a look real quick. I am curious. Why is that low-key good? I was like, that's way better than I was expecting. That was way better than I was expecting. That had aura. That had aura. Keep it up, dude. Yeah, I did it again. That's what I think, too. If someone likes it, I'm doing well. Delta interface. Delta interface is pretty good. There's a UFO choke point though. I'll let you know that. But other than like the like whatever those clicks, the 50 clicks or whatever it is. If Mon was here, he would know what it is. He would know what to tell you. But oh, okay. Well then. Never mind, you already know. Well then, good luck. Yeah, I've done face cam multiple times. Yeah, thanks, Luke. No, I don't blush. I just don't know how to take compliments. Well, I'm not a guy. Fuck. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Yep, I'm trans, my friend. I'm growing my hair out. I need to do vocal training, but it's so hard to do that. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes from here, and then we're gonna relearn the rest of the level. This is still currently my hardest. Like, to be something harder, but I'm not worried about it right now. I'll get to that. I'll get back to Yada. I'll get back to Yada. I did not. I'll get back to Yada. And everything else that I dropped. Yes, I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. Yeah, it really is extreme. Neo, you should make Nile blue if you're gonna have it decorated, by the way. Or like gray and blue. Don't make it red. Also, I would probably be willing to decorate in that. Yeah, there. I answered. I said that right before you said that. Verifier isn't something that's super hard to figure out. If you start decoration, there will be people that will offer, like, and the decoration is good, there will be people that will ask to verify it. And also, if the decoration is actually good, then, you can just ask people, and they'll be like, yeah? Okay. Maybe. Or they'll be like, yeah? And then they'll have it. Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely green orb. Obviously not. I'm not, like, I would be willing to decorate it later. I have some stuff that I need to finish, like my own projects, but yeah. Like, Dimensional, I'm trying to get that finished before the end of the year. Well, you have to finish the layout first. that's the wrong one. This isn't my decoration, this part. The last part is fully my decoration. But this is my level. And my gameplay. Actually, I'm putting up the last preview soon anyways, so I'll just show the part that I made. Like, that is fully mine. This is my decoration. Not yet. That's my decoration. Not for that part. Yeah, it's not fun to finish. Gameplay looks freaky. Yeah? I'm actually really glad I stopped showing stuff when I did, because I made sure I didn't show anything that I didn't make. Like, or that wasn't already shown that I didn't make. I believe so. Because it's Friday, right? Yeah. He'll probably stream today. Alright. Bruh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, bro. Alright, let's move back. Alright, laters, Luke. Neo, I don't know what I'm looking at with that, by the way. I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to play it. Also, by the way, Neo, can we like nerf if we're gonna make this a finished level? If we're gonna try and do that, can we like nerf it? Like still definitely probably main list, but like nerfed. We don't need two Acrons, you know. Maybe even extended list, low-key. Extended list Acheron would be really dope. But like high extended. But that'd be really cool. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. That's a question. If it's 1,000 zoinks, probably zoink. Like, I get it's 100,000 riots. But zoink, you know? I mean, I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that? I need to know. Where was I wrong? Yeah, probably. Or at least mostly like 1.9 vibes. Because there's 2.1 stuff in Acheron, fun fact. And Tartarus, for that matter. But it's not like super apparent. It's not even gonna matter. By the time it would be out, Reef would be verified, so like Rated Plus would be out, so therefore if it's good enough, it would just get on the list. But you're freaky for the creator points. Fair enough. Hold on, Zerenium is going. Fucking 77, dude. Low key, Neo, I just thought about it. I feel like I could probably get SP Crete in on decorating on it. Because I'm friends with SP Crete. Like, if he's interested enough, he'll probably build on it. That would be good. We'd have to find out. All right, we'll just go from 0. Let's just go from 0. Let's do it. I already have 30 on this copy from like 2 months ago or something like that. because I was playing this level out of boredom. But yeah, we'll just go for it. Let's see what we can do in another hour. What do you mean I just beat it? What are you talking about? A little plushie says hi to you guys. By the way. Oh, but I didn't beat it. I sent a screenshot of that to her. Yeah? I did? I didn't beat it. Or I didn't just beat it. Quack. Ah. Oh. I feel like I should bring this up. I just remembered this. So, originally, before, you know, the whole mental hospital thing, before I had to go to that, I was going to verify Athanatos, which is a white, harder version of, or not, a white, easier version of a nemesis. And what if he was interested in verifying? I mean, that would have to be, we'd have to find out. That's up to him. And he'd probably want to do it after Banshee, which we'll see how long that takes him. But anyways, I was originally going to do Athanatos for, verify Athanatos for this, like the 1 year thing. But it turns out that on top of the fact that I had to go to the hospital, I may or may not have accidentally made it list worthy. I'm pretty sure. So I said fuck all that, and I decided that I would try to nerf it at a later date because I was too lazy. I'm still too lazy. I'm not gonna nerf it right now. So yeah. Nice. All right. 38. But yeah, so that's what I was supposed to do. And then I was going to do this on top, and that was just going to be tied into the video for Athanatos. But yeah, that did not pan out, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'll do it at some point, probably. Unless a Nemesis actually comes out. Which I need to talk to Swideborg about. How he's doing progress-wise. I also need the recent copy. I've been, like, not tapped in. I need to ask him for the newest copy of the Nemesis so I can playtest that. But, yeah. So, that's what was supposed to happen. Unfortunately, things don't always go to according to plan, which is fine. Okay. I'm bad. That was funny. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I'm really good. I just beat the level. You're a part-time nope player. How's Baj going? I think you have 64 on Baj, right? Okay. I died to this last year. I'm not gonna lie, I got to the fucking cube and I was so locked in. Oh, I see, Conway. I'm your queen. Okay. No, Liv is your queen. Well, I guess there's one of the things that I wanted, a drop attempt. It'd be really funny if I just beat the level. Yeah, that says a lot. Kamui. Kamui. I'm gonna send that to her. You learned the Nell duels? That's what's up. Antenna, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Kamui was not supposed to say that. I don't know why they did that. .3K attempts just today. That's fucking nuts. Tortoise 45. You know what, low-key, I might, okay, at 4:30, because it's 4:23 for me, at 4:30, I might try and just go back to 65 and just get the two runs, and then tomorrow we'll see what I can do, and tomorrow we'll be just fuck around and find out, and we'll see what happens. I should do Tartarus 45. Let me do Tartarus 45. No, I did not. I just already had a copy of Tartarus. Come on. No, come on. Let me get Tartarus 45. No. There we go. There we go. I did Tartarus 45 twice. Yes, it is. It's very Sigma. I'm super Sigma Shay. I did respond to that so Sigma. I said Super Sigma I said I'm Super Sigma Shay. Oh, she did. She just said lol. Like all caps. All caps lol. Like generic as in third party, or generic as in like a regular Wii controller, and it fucking didn't work, or Wii Classic. I didn't have a Wii Classic controller. Like, I had seen them in GameStop, but I didn't have one. Okay, Pedro, you're too GD pilled. I've decided. You don't have a GameStop? Yeah, you live in a different country than me. But I do remember going to GameStop and seeing those back in the day. I haven't been to a GameStop in so long. Fuck. Let's see what this wave attempt brings us, and then we'll move back to 65. Alright, nothing. Pain and despair, that's what it brings us. Fair enough. Okay, well, there's that one. So, there's 2 runs. That's what I was trying to do for both today and tomorrow. I did it in 2 seconds of entering the start pause. Okay. We'll try from here for a sec. 14 minutes from now. Okay. So at 4:46 I'm beating it. That's what you're saying. Let's find out. Okay, so at the Steam, Nepestus said that to you in a dream? Yeah? So Zeronium just said that he's manifesting, that Rob Top starts raiding demons, you know, including his own, in 13 minutes, which is the same time that you think that I should beat this. So, we'll find out. We'll find out what happens. Let's do one more. One more. Alright. Okay. Yeah. And you just have to pay attention to what's, like, what you're buying from. Welcome back, Neo. I got 69. And I got the 2 runs. I'm still gonna stream tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. It's tomorrow will just be a fuck around and find out. Yeah, I definitely did that. What do you mean? I'm confused. Oh, I'm no longer confused. I figured it out. Don't explain. I figured it out. Yeah, but Neo, unfortunately, there's stuff like creator bias as well as difficulty bias, stuff like that, that you have to consider. So, like, if you don't have any creator points or anything, like if you have no rated levels, it'll be harder for it to get rated. That's like the unfortunate truth. Quack. Finish it? Damn. How long is electrodynamics? What UFO part? In Athanatos or Nile? Hmm. Nah, cause that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit with Acheron though. You gotta do the thing. You gotta do the thing, dude. The ball click. You gotta do the ball yellow orb. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. It's too much aura. No. No. You have to do the ball click last. A dual wave for the ending is Loki aura though. Alright, I'm supposed to beat it in a minute. Let's find out. Pedro, your dream better be right. Nepesta is a D1 troll. He always lies. What are you talking about? It's for the bit. It's always for the bit for him. Ah, that should have been the attempt. That should have been the attempt. It would have been that. I told you, he's a D1 liar. That motherfucker a troll. What do you mean, what should you do? Club Step Reborn. That level sucks. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. It's the most blinding Rob Top remake. Oh. Okay. See. Huh. Interesting. Send me a screenshot on Discord. Like, DM me. Okay, we're just gonna play from 50 for the rest of the stream. Get some consistency here, hopefully. You shouldn't do it like that. Rotate it 45 degrees and then put it up next to how, like, much you want the gap to be. Yeah, I could tell. You have the Eclipse, like, mobile thing, so... But you have Geode, so... Are you able to use GD Share? You are? Okay. Cool. So I don't have to upload this stuff. Yeah, because for dimensional, to get it to the last decorator, they're on mobile, but they don't have geode and stuff because I think they're on iOS, which makes it harder and stuff, and they don't want to go through it. Anyways, like I had to add them and make it friends unlisted and upload it. Okay, I did that again. Anyways, I think I am going to get off stream. Thanks for joining. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see if I can recreate what I did last year and beat it on October 11th. But yeah. Laters. Oh wait, hold up. No. Let's see something. Neo, I'm gonna message you in a little bit, probably. But yeah, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna end. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Probably around the same time too. All right.